guys, this is RLC321 Fantastic Plastic coming back again with another USS Franklin Mobius model kit build. This time we are going to be concentrating on our paintings. Yes, we are. But before we can do any kind of painting, there's a few things we need to do. Yes, there is indeed. There's a few things we need to do. We need to mask some bits off. And for that, I'm using Humboldt's mask oil, because the pieces that I've got here are a little bit too small. If I can get this open, there we go. A little bit too small to do any other way. So with this, I'm not going to do it. I already done it. So we're going to get a little bit of mask oil and just dab some where these lights are. Let me just wipe some of that off. There we go. This one looks like it's got a slightly raised edge. Okay. A little teensy bit more. Put that on this one here as well. On this side. A little bit there. And some just there. And make sure we've got some there, which we do. Right, now we've got to put a little bit over here as well. And so I want just the top half of this, because the rest I'm going to be painting in the main colour. I just want that, because this is clear all the way up, but I don't want that to be clear all the way up. We've got a little bit to go into there, which that's going to be fun. Okay, and from here, the window section, now there. Okay, so I believe that's all there is to mask off on that bit. We'll let that dry. Let's get our other bit down. Let's have a look, see. Right, I almost forgot. I forgot to tell you guys. Excuse me. Let me just rinse this paintbrush off, because that stuff tends to stick to the brush after a little while. That's why I'm using a rubbishy brush. Nacelles, I've put the nacelles together. Let me angle the camera up. There we go. And it did work, putting these through. As you can see, I've now twirled the wires together to make it nice and easier for me. I still haven't glued those together just yet. I'm going to do that after I finish the main painting. But these, I made a mistake. I put these together, glued these on, all the bits and pieces, and I forgot to actually glue these onto the back of the nacelles, onto the back of the arm bit. Now there's this big massive piece of plastic that it needs to be glued onto. I completely forgot all about it. I got carried away. I was meant to do a video of it, and I got carried away by doing it. And how I planned the wires, it did work. I had to undo halfway down to from here to here, undo all the twisting I'd done previously, because I got them all like this, to flatten them out, because it wouldn't fit otherwise. But they do fit. I've got the plus and the negative hooked up to the plus and the negative of this LED strip, because that's all main power. Same with these are going to be like the main power as well, so they're going to be connected onto these as well. But that's going to be done after I finish the main painting. Now the other thing we need to do, actually we might not need to spray inside. We shouldn't need to do anything in there, because these can come off anyway. So when I need to paint inside here, that can just come off. So I shouldn't need to block anything off inside there, inside these nacelles, to block off the lights. But I may need to do these light bulbs on the back here, because this is really back heavy at the minute, and I just noticed that's not flat. I'm gonna have to do that, glue that down first. But before we do that, let's get these bulbs with a bit of mask oil on them to protect them. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were on the phone.
I'm on the doing a video.
No.
So just give me a few. Just give me a few minutes. Right. Okay. So once we've got the mask hole on the backs of those, let's put that in our thingy. We're gonna have to let all of the masking dry. Now I've not got anything else on here that needs any masking. So I'm just going to put that back, and I'm going to bring you guys back. Okay, so I am now back. It's pretty much dry on the top saucer section. I can't paint the bottom saucer section yet because I'm having to glue that gap on the nacelle. So I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow to start doing that. So I'm not entirely sure what colour, the main colour I should paint this bad guy. It says a metallic grey / silver. So I might start off with a primer coat of black. I mean, I'm going to use black anyway. I need to use black anyway because of there's loads of light leaks on here. Lots and lots and lots. So we're going to have to use the black to try and get rid of them. Emphasis on the word try. So I've got my 5mm needle in here. And get some of that in there. Get a dab of flow improver. Get a dab. And a dab of fluid retarder to stop it drying too quickly. And dab. There we go. Stick. Stick. I need a stick. I need a stick. You're not a stick, but you will do. Just give it a bit of a mix up. There we go. Alright, so let's make a start. As I said, it's already been the mask oil is now nice and dry, so it shouldn't be any problems. Let me take off this tip. This tip always gives me problems for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Just do a light dusting first of all over the whole model, because that light dusting is going to give the paint something for it to key onto. So there we go. That's gonna give it something for us to key onto now. Wait for that to dry just for a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna go in with a slightly heavier coat. I'll be right back in a minute, guys. Yes. Okay, I'm now back, so I do apologise about that. Okay, here we go. Love you too, baby girl. There's just so many nooks and crannies on this thing. It's literally unreal. And I want this to be a fairly dark, excuse me, a dark colour anyway. That's why I'm doing it in black. One, so it will block off, hopefully, block any more light leaks that could potentially be in there. And two, I'm definitely going to be doing a weathered version of this. I think that is pretty much a must, to be honest. And I'm going to be doing 2 or 3 coats of this black primer. Just to be on the safe side of the mount. Alright, so let's fill it up a bit more. Okay. And we got a drop of that. And a drop of that. Where's my mixer gone? There you are. Give it a mix up. Yeah, 2 or 3 coats I think should be just enough. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Okay. And with these little things on the front here, these things, because it's got like weird angles and everything, you've got to make sure you get it from all different angles. As well. Okay, let's do these window bits. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry for a minute before I go on to round 2. And I've just scraped off a bit of that paint. Damn it. There we go. Right, so I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Right, okay, I'm back. I've primed it up with a black primer, and I've kind of like made my own mix of colour here, which I think is going to be just about right. It's a mix of Vallejo's aluminium, little dollop of Vallejo's Model Air steel, couple of drops of black primer, healthy dose of the Ghost Grey primer, some of my cleaning and thinning stuff and things, and obviously my fluid retarders and everything like that. So we're going to see what this actually looks like and if it will work. So I'm going to put some paint in there. And alright, I'm not even putting it back on the needle. That shouldn't happen yet. Hang on a second. Okay, and that's better. There we go. Right. So now with this, I need to keep quite far away because I think I made it a little bit too thin. So I'm going to just put a few light coats on it. And that actually doesn't look too bad. Let's plonk him over there. Let's grab one of these. So just going to do light dusting at the moment. I'm actually quite liking it. Well, I'm actually liking it like that, just a very light coat on there. So I may stick with just like 1 or 2 coats. For me, that's looking pretty darn good. Yeah, I missed a bit at the top here. There we go. Right, so now the wheel test is going to be on this bad boy. Yeah, I'm liking this colour. Yep, I'm out. I'm actually really liking that colour. I think that's a lovely colour. It's a really, really nice colour. Need a little bit more just to do around the edges. And I think I made up a little bit too much of it now though, looking at it. yeah, man, that is a lovely, lovely colour. The only thing I do need to get, because well, do I want to weather it? This is a lovely colour. I don't even know if I want to weather it and ruin it. I mean, I could do it as if it's like fresh out of Stardock and Space Dock, not Stardock. Fresh out of the Space Dock and don't know. No, yeah. Don't know. Don't know what's going to be the best way for it now. As I say, because I'm really liking the colour. I'm just making sure I haven't missed any pieces around there. But yeah, no, that's well nice. And I've forgot these little pieces as well. I think they go in here. These little guys. There we go. Yeah, okay. So there we go. Oh, that's the other thing I used. I added a few little drops of the floor polish in there as well, just to bulk it up a little bit more because I was running out of paint and stuff. But yeah, no, I'm liking that colour. I'm gonna use this colour. Yeah, definitely use this colour. This is an awesome colour. So I need to wait for the other one, but you can see where I'm going with this at the moment. So the next video will be, excuse me, making sure everything's all ready to go. There's lights, the lights are all done, everything's all done, and then we can put it all together and pull all the wires through down to the bottom, and then we do another test before we'll put everything together. But before we glue it, we will double check, make sure all the lights are working and everything's working. I'm not going to hook it up to the Arduino to do that. I'm just going to plug it in. Yep, just going to clip everything and make sure all the lights are working and everything's fine. And before we put it together, I also need to make sure behind all the windows, I need to put some of my PVA glue in behind all the windows as well. But I need to make sure I finish all the painting and everything first before I do that. So there you go, guys. There's me putting the first lot of colour down onto this kit, and we're almost done. Believe it or not, we are almost done. I do need to get a base for it because that, excuse me. Oh, why do I keep coughing when I'm doing these freaking videos? The round base, it's okay. But I can't fit my Nano underneath it, and I don't want to leave it inside the chip. I do not want to do that. I've managed to get rid of all the light leaks that were on here anyway. That was fun. The amount of, I put about 4 or 5 coats of primer, I think, on top of this, just to get rid of all the light leaks that were on there. And I'm going to let it dry overnight. I might need to give it a little bit of a sand over here and there, but other than that, that's pretty much it done. But you guys tell me, what do you think I should do? Should I keep it as it's just come straight out of Space Dock, or should I go ahead and weather it down like it was in the movie? I'm going to leave that decision up to you. So you let me know what you think I should do, and obviously I will do it. We'll make it an interactive building experience, shall we? Yes, we shall. So guys, this is RLC321 saying thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. So you take care of yourselves. Goodbye now.